today that noise changes. Let's get a move on, shall we? So, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're down at Progressive Parts in Manchester. It's very wet and rainy, to say the least, but we've got the Golf R shining away in the background. We've got some S3s going on, and yeah, and we're gonna get the exhaust system sorted out on the Golf R. So I sort of mentioned this briefly, but before I put this straight pipe on, I knew I had something already lined up. So although it does look pretty cool, when I loved seeing that exhaust work underneath the car, because it does just sort of poke out to you, it's just way too loud. And we've got a Miltech exhaust going on. I have one on the Focus RS and I loved it. This is a non-res system. I'm not too sure if it's valved or not, and it's got some nice polished tips, so I'll go up and show you them now. But yeah, we are at Progressive Parts Manchester and get some goodies on the Golf R today. No more drone and no more comments saying stop getting cut and shut exhaust pipes, get a proper one. That's what we're doing today. Let's get it.
And if you're out, if you were down, man, and if you're out, if you were down, man.
So we've now got the Golf R up on the ramp, getting the stop exhaust, D-res and the back box, as you want to say, taken off, and the Miltech getting ready to go on. It's going to look so nice, shiny and brand new. You can't beat a brand new exhaust because they look so good. But the Miltech one comes with valves, which is also, like, that is sick, because it just makes it so much easier on the motorway. You can have the option between being loud and being not quiet, but a lot more, should I say, resonated, even though it's a D-res system. But one of them, like the spring sort of thing for the valve solenoid, I'm missing. So it is definitely somewhere in my unit. I'm gonna blame James for rushing me putting that one on. So it's somewhere, not sure where. If not, I've got to buy a new one, but I think when you buy a new spring you have to get the whole solenoid, because I'm not going to sell it separately. I'll probably just look on eBay if like VW are asking for too much, but it should be alright. Hopefully we can have it so the valve's just permanently open for now, because going from what I've had, anything is going to be a lot more quieter than that. But the Golf R is looking sick up on the ramp, glowing, radiating, doing what it does best, you know what I mean? But yeah, the Miltech's just getting unboxed now. It looks so clean. The back box is massive, but it'll do the job well, and it won't sound nowhere near as bad as before. And the where I had a res delete, the pipe sort of got smaller and wider, so hopefully this also gives us a better flow, which obviously means more power, baby. So more race cars, you know what I mean? But I can't wait to put it on, have it put on, and get some sound clips, because I reckon it'll sound great. But it's in the air at the moment, so we'll just watch it get put on. One thing I have never understood with these systems though is the cat there. So if you get D-cat system, the D-cat stops there, which I really don't understand. Like, surely it should just stop off around here, but for some reason, so this will still stay as it is because this is the cat. I do have a D-cat system to put on it, just haven't had the chance yet because you've got to chop the subframe and everything. But it seems a bit strange that you have to go all the way up to here. But yeah, as you can see here, it sort of reduces in size, which is not ideal for power, but that's what we got that for. But yeah, this is where the exhaust clamp sort of stops and finishes for the cat back system, which I find quite strange, but I guess it's a VAG thing, I don't really know. Just find it a bit unusual personally, coming from a Ford. I'm just used to it stopping there, but that's how they want to design it, that's how they want to design it. I can't stop them, can I? Just getting the rear box put on now with the Miltech system. The old one is off. This is what the old bad boy looks like. Hopefully a lot less drone, but I did love this. This was very good for the as bonus of me. But in any other scenario, it was just way too loud. But at least we get some brand new polished tips. But yeah. Just line it up now. Get that section on, and then the tips. But even the box looks cool. The Miltech logo imprinted in it. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is the new tip going on. So we've got 4 of the bad boys. Let's see if the camera wants to focus on them. Come on. Look at them beauties. Just see my face in them. But yeah, just comparison to the old ones. They're just literally the exact same, but more clean cut and just a nicer image. But these will look great on them as well. And also the good thing about the Miltech is, unlike these where they're welded on, they're clamped, so you can change to the black ones, the carbon ones, the burnt tips, whatever you want. So it's good just to be able to slide them on and off really easy and mix them up. Oh, it's on. Right, let's go. Let's race. Oh, you can hear it when it goes race. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I noticed that the revs always go up when it idles, we put it in race, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a good sounding idle, boys. Lovely sound idle. And the tips just look even better than the ones I had before, but we'll get it outside. We'll be able to see it a lot more and hear it a lot better, but it sounds good. It sounds so sick. She's on. Okay. She's back. Oh, that exhaust looks so good as well. The tips are so nice. Love that. That sounds sick. Yes, so much a nicer tone to it. It doesn't sound like a straight pipe obviously, but it just gives it that, there's more of a, instead of just loud noise, there's more depth into it and just sounds so much better quality. And when I get the decon as well, it's going to be probably a bit too much by then, but it sounds so good. And it's valve now, so I've got the best of both worlds. But yeah, a lot less drone, thank God. It sounds good as well, man. I love the look of the tips. Just complimented the bumper and everything, so nice. Look at that. What a shot. That's a picture, that's a thumbnail and a half there. Just want to say a massive thank you to Progressive Parts in Manchester. The fitting that Miltech, they did an amazing job. They took a lot of time, made sure the tips were lined for me. Literally couldn't have asked for any better customer service. So if you want to grab anything for yourself, click down below on their website. Use code B17MY, save yourself some money. But yeah, the Miltech sounds so much better. I'm going to get some really good clips of it, like drive-bys, maybe a launch, and just a bit more because I haven't had time to get it yet. I was letting it warm up because I don't want to really do it when it's cold. I need to get some fuel as well, get some good KFC chicken in me. But yeah, on the drive back, it should be a lot less drony. It's valved, it's got everything, and with the bit of overrun I've got in the car now as well, makes it sound even better. So it won't be as loud as that old straight pipe droniness, but it will have a lot better tone and just sound more quality over, I guess, quantity of sound, you could say. But once I get the decat on it, like I've said, that'll be another level. But I'm more than happy with what I've got today, and it's been good to see what else I can sort of get from my car. I mean, suspension wise, braking wise, and they've been great, the guys here today, helping me out and showing me and just giving me a bit more guidance into the sort of Gulfire and VAG scene of what I should do track wise, because they do track their cars. I've got S3s, like 500 brake S3s, and I said that I'll hopefully get back up here soon and we'll do a video on them. And we even spoke about maybe doing some, like, get a runway and do some drag racing stuff with some launches. That'll be great. So like I said, Progressive Parts, because B17Y, save yourself some money. I'm gonna get some chicken and then we'll get some driving footage. So let's go. So yeah, the exhaust is now on. It is a couple of days later as I've been a busy boy, but I've got it in sport, so the valve should be open. I'll put the window down a bit, foot downshift down a bit, still look pull. I was changing quite early, but as you can hear, there's them really nice farts. It now has like a nice tone to it, and I'll have some outside shots of the actual exhaust, so you can hear the raw sounds of the exhaust itself instead of me just driving along with the GoPro inside, because I can't get the GoPro outside unfortunately today. But as you can hear, it sounds so good, and the service and everything when I got it done like was just flawless. So like I said earlier, if you want to save some money down at Performance Parts, just use code B17TMY and you save yourself some money. But yeah, it sounds so good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in and get some outside revving clips as well. So yeah, I hope that sort of gave you a very good all-round look of the Miltech exhaust. It sounds great. It's the best of both worlds. I can cruise with it, and I can go and be that little Asbo kid I want to be when I want to with it. I can't wait to get the decat on this as well, so just make it even louder, because it's got no drone, which is perfect. Like I can just choose the motorway, but round town sometimes you want it a little bit louder. But I would love to see what it sounds like with that decat, and then a bit more power for it, and I can get the bang map through it as well. But just, it's such a great product, and they did such a great job of fitting everything. I can't thank them enough anymore. But I am back down in Essex from Manchester now, so my little weekend road trip has sadly come to an end. So smash a like on this video if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you think of the new exhaust and what I should do next to the Golf R. Hit that subscribe button, and remember, use that code B17TMY. I'll leave a top link down below, and that's where you know where you need to go. So yeah, I'll see you always all in the next one. Check out the Patreon if you haven't already, and yeah, peace.